Responsibility towards senior citizens is a collective effort that involves families, communities, governments, and society at large. By recognizing the value of seniors and taking concrete steps to meet their needs, we can create a more inclusive and caring society for everyone. Before providing income tax benefits, the income tax authorities considered that most senior citizens are retired and have limited sources of income. Lowering taxes for them can help them ends meet and cover their basic expenses. Moreover, as people age, healthcare expenses tend to increase. Reducing taxes for senior citizens can ease the financial burden associated with medical care and prescription drugs. And finally, most senior citizens relies on fixed sources of income such as pension and savings bank account deposits. Tax relief can help stretch these limited resources further. Senior and super senior citizens usually earn income from pension, interest on savings bank account, interest from fixed deposits, rental income from house property, income from capital gains, and senior citizen savings account scheme. Now, as per Income Tax Act 1961, a senior citizen is one whose age is 60 years or more but less than 80 years, while a super senior citizen is one whose age is 80 years or more. Now let us discuss the income tax slab for senior citizens. Senior citizens over 60 years of age have an option to pay the tax as per new or old tax regime. As per old tax regime, the income tax slab rates for senior citizens are as follows. Up to rupees 3 lakhs, there is no income tax. For income from 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs, 5% tax rate will be applied. For income from 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, 20% tax rate will be applied. And for incomes more than 10 lakhs, 30% tax rate will be applied. Now let us discuss the income tax slab for super senior citizens. Super senior citizens over 80 years of age can also choose between old and new tax regime, whichever is more beneficial for them. As per old tax regime, the income tax slab rates for super senior citizens are as follows. Up to rupees 5 lakhs, there is no income tax for super senior citizens. For income from 5 lakh to 10 lakhs, 20% tax will be applied, and for incomes more than 10 lakhs, 30% tax rate will be applied. Super senior citizens over 80 years of age have an option to submit ITR 1 or ITR 4 through offline mode, that is in a paper format. However, he may go for e-filing if he wishes. Senior and super senior citizens are eligible to avail numerous tax benefits as offered by Income Tax Act 1961, higher income tax exemption limit. Senior citizens are required to pay tax over the income of rupees 3 lakhs, while the limit is rupees 5 lakhs for super senior citizens. This benefit is not available for the ordinary individual as the limit is rupees 2,50,000 for them. Number 2. Higher deduction on medical insurance premium. Senior citizens can claim deduction up to rupees 50,000 for medical insurance premium under section 80D instead of rupees 25,000, which is available to other individuals on a condition that it is paid through online banking channels. Number 3. Higher deduction in respect of expenses incurred for treatment of specified diseases. Senior citizens can claim flat deduction of rupees 1 lakh in respect of medical expenses incurred for specified diseases for self or for dependent senior citizen relatives as specified in the Act under section 80DDB. Number 4. Higher deduction in respect of bank and post office interest. Senior citizen taxpayer can claim a total deduction of rupees 50,000 in respect of interest earned from savings bank account, bank deposits, post office deposits, or cooperative bank deposits under section 80TTB, while people below 60 years of age can claim deduction only up to rupees 10,000 on interest earned in savings bank account. Income tax law gives corresponding provisions that no tax shall be deducted at source from payment of interest by bank or post office of or cooperative banks to a senior citizen up to rupees 50,000, and the limit is to be computed for every bank individually. Number 5. Exemption from advance tax payment. Senior citizens are not required to pay advance tax if they do not earn any income from business or profession. Income Tax Act 1961 provides no exemption to senior citizen or very senior citizens from filing of income tax return. However, to provide relief to the senior citizens whose age is above 75 years and to reduce the compliance burden on them, the Finance Act 2021 has inserted a new section, Section 194P. This provision requires a banking company to deduct tax under this provision if the deductee is maintaining an account with it in which he is receiving his pension income. The tax is required to be deducted under the new provision if the recipient is a resident individual whose age is 75 years or more at any time during the year and the following conditions are fulfilled. Number 1. Total income of the deductee consists only income in the nature of pension and interest received from any account maintained in such bank, and number 2, deductee has furnished a declaration to the deductor containing prescribed particulars. Remember that the exemption from filing income tax return would be available only in case where the interest income is earned in the same bank where the pension is deposited. The Union Budget 2023 revised the new tax regime to be the default tax regime effective from 1st April 2023. The income tax slabs under this regime are the same for all taxpayers irrespective of their age. This implies that senior citizens between the ages of 60 and 80 and super senior citizens over 80 years of age will have to pay the same taxes as those below the age of 60 under the new tax regime. Benefit of higher exemption limit of rupees 3 lakhs and rupees 5 lakhs for senior and super senior citizens will not be available under the new tax regime. Tax slabs on new tax regime and also which one is more beneficial is already discussed in an earlier video. My friends, hope you have understood the main provisions relating to income tax benefits available to senior citizens and super senior citizens. For us, it is important to recognize the impact of seniors on our lives, and we must not forget to take good care of them. God bless you all.